what's good everybody? Dokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we have a very special video. So we are like almost halfway through to 2025, and like I will say that 2025 for Dokkan battle has been like a pretty controversial year so far for like a lot of people. A lot of people are finding it very fun, a lot of people are finding it very boring, and we are going to go through like basically the units that we have gotten through this year. We are going to be starting out with like Tech Vegito and up to like Goku and Hit and like the new banner units for Goku and Wit and everything like that. So hey, before we get into it, definitely go down there, leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, and let's just get right straight into this. I don't really think I really need to talk about like Vegito or like Super Saiyan 4 Goku too much. I think I'm just gonna immediately have like Vegito is gonna go on goats. By the way, this is basically S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, like D tier, E tier, and like F tier, basically something like that. I just really like this way of like naming these tiers right here with like goats amazing and everything like that. So I'm gonna put this guy up there on goats. I mean Tech Vegito. A lot of people will say that the reason why the events right now are so boring and they last so long is because of this Tech Vegito, but still I think as a release in itself, as a unit in itself, like Vegito for the 10th year anniversary, a decade of Dokkan battle, you really wanted a unit who is as dominant as Vegito is. So him as a release I will say is like goated category, like very easily. I don't think anyone else is really gonna have too much of a problem with that. I think same thing with AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. Very good unit. He's basically usable in every single fight, like every single fight that you can actually bring this guy on, you are gonna bring this guy on because he's just that good, right? He's got that giant form, he's got that support, he's got the heals, he's got everything, bro. The beautiful animations as well, everything like that. Easy goats category right there for him. And we are gonna go to my boy STR Hercule right here. I mean Hercule is a very good unit. I am gonna switch a little bit to Hercule right here. Let's just check out a couple of the stuff that Hercule actually does. I mean he does have like support for earth protecting heroes, which both Goku and Goku are basically. I mean both of these guys are on earth protecting heroes, so that's 50% right there, which is very good. Like he is a dodge character, but like he gets so much damage reduction before receiving an attack, which is like the first attack is gonna take 0 damage, and then after that he's gonna take a lot of damage, but you are going to have like a lot of dodge with him. You're gonna have, like you can see right here, 85% chance to dodge, which is very good. I think Hercule as an actual unit is pretty good. He's a very good banner unit. He could have probably been a little better. It does fit Hercule as a card, like the first hit, like losing that damage reduction and then gaining all of that dodge after that first hit. It does fit Hercule a little bit, and I really like him as I'm not gonna put him on like goats category, I'm gonna put him on amazing category. I think he's a very good banner unit. He does his job very well. He's not the craziest in like Festival of Battles or something like that at this point, right? But on release against like the Jiren Red Zone, or against like all Goku story, Vegeta story, Red Zones, battle hardened foes, this Hercule was actually a very good unit, right? Oh brother, okay, well we are here now, and this is gonna be I mean I don't really know more I can say about this Vegeta that really hasn't been said. This guy is probably one of, if not the worst anniversary unit on release to ever release, bro. I mean, he has no active skill, he has no support, he has like no utility with like revives or heals. He is just a pure damage slot 2 unit. He does a very good job at being a slot 2 unit, right? Because he doesn't really take any damage after he attacks, but then you run out of his intro, he loses all the damage reduction, and you can get packed up with him. And the thing with him is he can be such a good damage dealer, but let me actually pull up his unit here real quick. This guy, let me just find this, he launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. This guy is running medium chances as a 10th anniversary unit, bro. So you can attack up to 5 times because of the orbs, and all of those are more likely than not gonna be normals because he has a 30% chance of getting a super attack for some reason. I don't know, man. I am just gonna immediately put this guy on like bad release, like very bad release. At least he's got something going for him to like he can actually tank after super attacking, right? Like, he can tank for like 7 turns after super attacking or whatever because of his intro. Other than that, he really just doesn't have too much going on for him unless you hit the jackpot, basically. AGL Gogeta, I mean, same as Tech Vegito, not as good as Tech Vegito, I will say. A lot of people were saying like Gogeta was the best in the game. I really don't see that at this point now. Like, actually looking back, Vegeta was just always better than Gogeta, right? It's just that taunt turn, but I'm still gonna have him on goats, like, easily. I am still, like, very, very easily gonna have my boy on goats right here. And these are, oh, brother, okay, well, we're back here now to these type of units. We've got physical Super Saiyan to go on here, and we've got Int Frieza. Okay. Oh, first we have Beerus. Actually, I think Beerus is like a banner unit. When the thing is, you have to judge these units as like banner units. You don't really hold Beerus to the same regard that you would hold like this Vegito or like this Gohan or this Frieza or this Vegeta, alright? Like, you don't have the expectations for them skyrocketed because they're like 10th anniversary Dokkan Fest LRs or whatever, right? Like, these are banner units. And I think Beerus, we can just pull my boy up a little bit here. I think as a unit, like, Beerus is good. He has a high chance of evading an enemy attack. He's got the guard for 7 turns. He does have the successors to keep +2 attack and defense 50% support. He can do some crits. He can do some damage. Like, he actually launches guaranteed additional attacks, unlike our one of our LRs here, so that is pretty good. I think both Beerus and Hercule are like very good, like amazing releases. Both of them are very good as banner units. Beerus, to be fair, like, he doesn't really have like any other crazy teams other than successors, but you really want to run him on successors anyway because he's giving the successor support, so you want to run him on like AGL Gogeta's team, although he's not gonna have like craziest plays there. He's gonna be a filler unit, right? Just in case you haven't pulled any of like the successor units that you want to run. But for being a banner unit, I think this Beerus is pretty good. Like, I think he's a very good character. Now we get to this Gohan, man. I mean, a lot of people like were actually telling me to stop dooming for this Gohan when we actually saw his details and everything. But on detail, bro, I saw Gogeta, and then we went to this Gohan's details, and I was so disappointed, bro. Like, it just felt like, let me just pull this guy up here real quick. This guy just felt like they held back so much with him, man. The good thing with him is you do have like 2 guaranteed additional super attacks for 4 turns, so you are gonna be able to do like some damage, I guess, because you don't really have any super effective or crits unless you have actually given him those through hidden potential system. But like, giving this guy crits kind of feels pointless because you get your active skill turn, which is gonna be a guaranteed crit anyway, and then every single super attack you hit at 24 key is going to be guaranteed crit. But the thing with this guy is he loses his additionals. So like, after his active skill turn, if you don't finish with the active skill turn, this guy's just gonna be a complete fish when it comes to damage and defense. The thing that this Gohan kind of had going on though, like over this Vegeta, is the fact that he could have kind of like gone slot 1 because he does have defense on hit and he does have guard as well, right? And he does have damage reduction too. I think I'm gonna put this Gohan at like a decent tier. Like, I think decent tier is pretty good for this Gohan. I really wish they did more with him, bro. Like, he should have kept at least one of the additionals. And I think that would have like unironically saved this guy as a unit, because after that active skill turn, which by the way, it doesn't even hit that hard, because against Jiren Red Zone, or like against Festival, you're not doing any damage with the active skill. But against like Jiren Red Zones, on both Jiren Red Zones, that active skill is doing 0 damage to the final phases. And then Gohan is gonna put up like a 100 million attack stat and do 2 damage. It's like pretty bad. It's really bad, but like, he can be useful in battle hardened foes because his active skill can actually one-shot there, which can help you out quite a bit because some of the bosses there are hitting very hard even on slot 1. So like, Gohan being able to just immediately one-shot those bosses is gonna help out. That's gonna help out. So I'm just gonna put him on decent release. I mean, he's good. Now we go to Frieza. I mean, man, that's, oh my god, bro. Like, these anniversary units, bro. What were they thinking with these guys, man? I don't think Goku and Frieza are as bad as Vegeta, because like, at the end of the day, they do have that stun, they do have that utility for battle hardened foes, and they do like kind of stack attack, I guess, and building up to a nuke. They do have a little bit of healing going on like their active skills. They're really not that good though. I'm really struggling here. Is either like fries in the bag or like the same tier tier as like this Vegeta, but like above Vegeta on the tier. I feel like this is where I'm gonna put these guys in. Like, yeah, I think that is like the perfect spot right there for Go Freeze. I really don't. They have, actually, I'm gonna put them on fries in the back because they have like the heal, they have the stun. And then you do have that active skill that you can kind of nuke on Festival, I guess? I don't know, man. The thing is, Frieza has guaranteed additionals. This Vegeta doesn't. He only has 30%. So I'm just gonna put him on fries in the back. Alright, just because of that. It's really kind of crazy that I'm debating 10th anniversary units if they should be on fries in the bag or on bad tier. Like, this is insane to me. And there's another unit. This guy's going on Hitler. I'm sorry. Like, that guy is literally Hitler. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't really need to talk about this guy too much. This is basically in Super Saiyan 4 Goku reincarnated in the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta card. This is the new form that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta gets in Daima. And what do we get? We get a bomb-ass slot 1, a unit who wants to go slot 1, and unless you're running him with AGL 4Ku to get the extra damage reduction, this Vegeta is a complete fish, even in slot 1. He's doing 12 million damage with every single super attack, basically just chipping away at the bosses and taking insane damage from the bosses. He doesn't stack, he does nothing like that. He's got like defensive support, which is cool. I don't care about it. Easy Hitler tier. Expectations were very high because he was a new form. And they dropped the ball on him. They absolutely dropped the ball on this Vegeta. I hate what they did. This Kid Goku and Chi-Chi, I'm not gonna stay on Kid Goku and Chi-Chi too much. I think these are GOAT releases, both of them. Chi-Chi is a very good buff to Goku's team, and just Goku himself is gonna be an insane help to you in literally every single... This is the one unit, probably, in this whole list, who is like kinda unkillable in every single event that we have out right now. I don't think I've ever seen anyone die with this Goku. I don't know how you die with him. You just put him slot 1 and he never dies. And then Chi-Chi is there to just completely support him throughout the whole way. A very good unit to actually have on the Goku team. You link them up together and they're just, both of them are going to do very good damage. Very good defensively. Chi-Chi has a little bit of dodge. I'm pretty sure she has guard as well. So yeah, Chi-Chi is a very good unit. Definitely way better than these two guys. I will give her that. And let's just go to the next one right here, who is going to be STR Cell. And this guy, I mean, this guy's kind of weird. If we're talking about on-release Cell, like, this guy's going on bad tier. Only his own team to be run on, and he did not at all get anything from running 2 of this guy, because the thing with this Cell is this right here. After character's revival skill is activated, you get a guard and you get damage reduction, but only one of the cells get this. If one of the cells died on the Cell team on release, the other cell was a complete fish the whole run. You couldn't put him slot 1 or you were just dead immediately. The cell that got the revive though, insanely good slot 1. Very, very good. And you can do some very good damage with this cell. I think I am gonna put him on decent release. Actually aiming up to good with the release of hit. Like, with the release of hit, this guy is like an actual amazing release. Actually, I'm gonna put him up on good right for now, just keeping in mind that hit did come out, right? Like, hit coming out really helped out this cell a lot, because you don't have to run 2 of him, and now he's a very good unit when you actually run only 1 of him. You get the domain support, you have the revives, and he's basically unkillable after you get that revive, so it's very good. And then we get to our girl Physical Android 18 right here, a tournament participant unit that you really kind of want to run with this cell, but I feel like with this 18 they kind of dropped the ball, like kinda. I mean, I don't know if they really dropped the ball too much. She does have like 70% chance to dodge. She is like giving you some crits and everything if you're running more than 3 tournament participants. She is giving you a lot of support as well, up to like what, 48% support for tournament participant allies, and she's a rainbow orb changer as well. Her stats not really very good though. So what you will notice with her is after you super attack, and the fact that she doesn't have guard as well, if you don't get this 70% chance to dodge, you are probably gonna lose all of your HP the moment she actually gets hit. I don't think she's really as good as of a release as these banner units right here are, right? And I really don't think she's better than Gohan, like, at all. I think Fry's in the bag is where she, like, actually belongs here. This Pycon, a lot of people, like, could try to go crazy about this Pycon. The thing is, he is giving you this 2-turn damage reduction support. He is our first gold coin LR with 200% double leader skill, so that does bump him up quite a bit. And honestly, just being the first gold coin LR with a 200% on 2 categories, I think is gonna be enough to, like, put him on amazing-ish tier. We'll see. Like, he does have the dodge, he does have, like, rainbow key sphere changing, so this is, like, pretty good stuff we're seeing right here, and this is only his actual, like, normal base form, right? And as, like, the second or third attacker in a turn, he is more, like, he's getting way more dodge. You have a 50% chance here, and then it's, like, the second attacker in a turn, you get the guard with him, you get the 70% chance to dodge, you get, like, an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, you get a lot of stats with him, and then you can actually get serious with him. Let me just pull my boy up here real quick. My boy gets serious Pycon, who does lose his additional super attack, but is now guaranteed critting. And is basically like 70% chance to dodge. You've got guard. He can kind of go slot 1 as well. His attacks cannot be dodged, right? And then he is a rainbow orb changer who gets like extra attack and crit per rainbow orb change. I think this Pycon is honestly a very good release. Like, there's nothing really holding him back too much. He's always gonna be a very good help with you, and he does link up very well with Hit. So if you do find a way of running them together, because it's not on Hit's team, then you're gonna have a lot of fun with them. But I do think that this guy is an amazing release, a very, very good LR. For being the first gold coin with a 200% leader skill, they really cooked with it. They really cooked with it. Okay, so we've got Hit and Goku right here. I mean, honestly, bro, let me just... These 2 banner units, bro. Just... Yeah. I mean, I don't really need to go on their details too much. I'm pretty sure Boramagera gets stunned for like 5 turns or something like that after you get super attacked, and then Piccolo starts out sealed. It's... I don't know what they were doing with these units. They were trying on something different. It didn't really work, and yeah, we're not gonna talk about that too much. I'm gonna have Hit on Goats. Very easy. Very, very easy gold release on Hit. I mean, this guy's a stacker, this guy has Usher, he has a nuke active skill, he has stat boosts on his active skills, he's got stuns, attack lowers, defense lowers, seals. This guy has everything, man. Attack interruptions. They don't give this guy literally every single ability in the game and called it a day, and then made Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku one of the worst Golden Week releases of all time. And just because of the fact that we were waiting 9 years for this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku to come out, just for that, I want to put him on Hitler so bad. But I do think that he does have a little bit of utility going on with him. He does have that revive. He does have basically nothing else. He literally just has the revive. I'm gonna put him on bad tier, man. I don't... yeah, I'm not really... That revive is good. That revive is the only thing that's keeping him from being on Hitler tier. That's all I'm saying. At least you have a revive with him. Like, you've got something going on with him. And honestly, I might just put him on Fries in the bag. I don't think he's as disappointing of a release as this Vegeta was, being a 10th anniversary LR. I think this right here is a pretty good list of how, like, 2025 has gone so far. I mean, I would have loved for, like, all the anniversary units to be on Goats, but sadly, Dokkan doesn't really think that way, I guess. Definitely let me know what you think of the ranking right here, what you think of these units yourself down below in the comments. And while you're down there, leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.